How's it going? I got a package here from Johnny English over in the UK. I made a trade with him, so as far as I know, what's in here is the only one in the United States. And I found my silver bars that I got in Chicago or in Hobart, Indiana. When I got home, I was like, where did I put them? And so I couldn't find them. Got worried that I left them in the hotel. That would have been a nice tip for the cleaning lady. But I got some cool vintage bars. I like to collect the vintage bars. A lot of times you can get these at the same price as just generic Buffalo rounds. But there's a challenge that we do. If you're new here, it's called the Guardhouse Box Challenge. And this is a guardhouse box right there. It holds 50 1-ounce silver bars. And this is my second one. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 bars in there so far. And I'm going to add a few more to it. Some of these, well, these ones that aren't in seals, I'm going to put into these capsules to put into the guardhouse box. Just kind of a challenge to do, just something fun to do for this vintage stuff. These are Canadian National bars. This just kind of helps protect them. This one is smaller than the other ones, even though it's the same weight. It's much thicker. This is the Oxford Mint. Somebody told me gave me some info on this, and then I can't find the comment anymore. Because a lot of these are really collectible. I'm trying to get it perfectly in there, centered. Hard to do on camera. I need to get this out of the way so I can open this package, because I think you'll be interested to see what's in there. So those, and then these are in their original mint seals. They might be worth a couple bucks more in the original seals, so I'm going to leave them there. One of these, this one's split, so it's got air going in there, so you can see it's starting to tone up here on the edge. And this one, Mid-State Refining, I don't think this is vintage, and the plastic is so messed up that I'm going to take it out of it because it's ugly. Let's try to avoid handling it. No, I like to handle my silver, but just some stuff that's like perfect like this, I'll just try and keep from getting my Cheeto stained fingers all over it. Now that looks way better. Of course there's a, oh, there we go. I thought it was a scratch in the capsule. So that looks nice. So these will all go in the guardhouse box. Get that out of the way. Get to the cool stuff from the UK. I made a trade with 365 Days of Silver. That's Andy Shecklin's best friend in the UK. And of course, he put in the cursed packing peanuts. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I hate those. There's Cobra Stacker is pretty famous for hating those as well. There's a couple more on the bottom. Whoever invented these used to burn in a fiery pit of doom. And so I showed a 5-ounce silver bar on my channel that I was like, I don't really care for this design that much, but I love 5-ounce silver bars. And 365 reached out and said, hey, I'll trade you. I was like, that sounds cool. Like, what do you got? And so he sent me this, which is something you can't buy in the United States. And I don't know if the bar that I sent him he can get in the UK or not, but so this one is a pure silver bar. And of course, I forgot to bring up the darn oh, I'm going to put in the comments who makes this, because I completely just drew a blank. I had it in my brain before I started this video, and now it has evacuated my tiny pea brain. So this is, I want to say, I think they're made in Scotland. But this is a 5-ounce chonker. These things are super cool. So after the shipping, the premium made this like more of a collectible than just pure bullion. But I wanted to do a trade. It's fun to trade with the community, and cool to get stuff you can't find elsewhere. And I'm actually going to go over to London and try and see if I can get a tour of Baird Mint, and definitely going to purchase some like gold and silver things that I can't get here. Probably like in small sizes. I'll probably get like 1 gram or 5 gram gold bars. High premium stuff that I've always wanted, but you can't get in the United States unless you pay like, $40. I mean, it's astronomical. And I figured it's an excuse to go over to the UK. I've never been to the UK. I've been all around it, Belgium and France, but never been on the island. I've been to Calais. I could see the UK. But this is super cool. Thanks a ton, 365, for sending this over. This is awesome. And I like that I can just hold it in my hand. It's not like a minted bar that I'm gonna have to worry about touching, because this will tone up over time. Now I'm really perturbed that I forgot that I'm gonna, down below in the comments, or not in the comments, in the description of this video, I'm gonna put the mint that made this bar. It's got something to do with Scotland, I think. Man, that's annoying. Man, I'm so unprofessional, it's pathetic. So, a lot of stuff I show on this channel is like collectible stuff. This stuff is kind of cool because it's collectible and you can get it for the same price as just generic bullion. And that's nice. So it's basically you're buying silver that's already worth more than what you paid for it. And these you'll find in coin shops. And usually it's in the bin where you say, hey, if you go to a coin shop, you say, hey, can you show me where the stuff that's the lowest premium? I think they get annoyed when you say, hey, can you show me your cheapest silver? Just say, what silver do you have that's got the lowest premium? And usually they'll have a box that's got a bunch of silver just jumbled in there like this, all cascaded about. Like, this is the cheapest stuff we've got. Then you just pick out the oldest stuff that's dated in the 70s and 80s. Every once in a while, you'll find something like this. This is a Postal Express mint. I'm one of those weirdos that's embarrassingly obsessed with Halloween, so I had to get this. I paid $50 for this, actually, because this is something I've never seen in one of those junk bins. But I really wanted it, so I got it. Sometimes you got to buy yourself some cool stuff that you like. This also I found in one of the junk bins, and these are collectible. There's people that go nuts for these things. But anyway, I'm going to post a link to 365's channel in the comments below, and I'm going to post, not in the comments, geez. In the description of this video, I'm going to post a link to 365's channel. He's got an awesome channel. And I'm going to post who made this bar, because I know darn well who made it, but my brain won't regurgitate that information. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm super stoked to add something to my collection that I think I'm the only person in the United States that has one of these. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, I hope you have an awesome day. Later. 5 ounces.